Morning everybody, welcome back to another episode of my Sims in Bloom series. This morning we have Juan outside walking the dog, and surprisingly our baby is also just out here. What are you doing out here, Bear? I've actually just returned home to Juan and Flora's house because Flora obviously spent the last couple days at Poppy's place doing some naughty things, but she is home now and she is in bed. Our kids are also late for school today. What is going on? Is no one doing what they're supposed to be doing? Are we all just skipping school? I think they must be worried about their mom. Maybe they wanted to wait until she woke up so they could check in on her, but unfortunately the principal is calling and they have got to get their butts out the door. Okay, bye kiddos, have a good day. Alrighty, anyway, so once Juan comes home from walking the dogs, I'm gonna get him to come and pop Bear Bear down. I don't know why he is outside, but Flora is just home and she is asleep. I'm gonna get her up soon, but she obviously spent majority of the night awake last night with Trevor, so she has come home and she is so tired she didn't even speak to anyone. She literally just went straight to bed. She also did get bitten by a vampire at the end of the last episode. I don't think she's going to turn into a vampire. I asked my friend about it and she's like, no, unless she asks them to turn, she should not turn herself. So I'm hoping it is just an uncomfortable moodlet and it will go away with time, but that's pretty Oh, I was so stressed when that happened. That's all right. Juan is finally coming and collecting his child and taking him back home. There we go, buddy. Much better. I don't know how he got outside, but he's back now. His favorite color is yellow, and I'm gonna have Juan just do some tummy time with him today. I really want him to try and get the sit-up milestone before he ages up in just a couple days. I think his birthday is actually this Friday, so we've only got 2 days really to work on his milestones, which is what I want to do today. I feel like Flora probably can get up now. She's feeling pretty hungry this morning. I'm actually going to get a recipe book so she can make some custom recipes because I am so bored of the Sims food. Okay, here we are. Let's go ahead and make some breakfast for ourselves. Oh my gosh, honey banana toast sounds good. And why don't you make a nice family size? You can make some for your husband. I know she literally never ever cooks for Juan or does anything for him around the house, but as we discussed in the last episode, she is going to be talking to him about getting a job now finally, since we are struggling quite a bit. So I think she is going to try and do something nice for him today, just so he is in a good mood hopefully when we do approach him. All right, Juan has actually come into the kitchen, which is great. So I think she is probably just going to tell him about her audition, let him know that she passed yesterday, and just kind of say sorry for being out for the last couple of days. Obviously things have been really crazy, but I think she is going to use this as an excuse to be like, well, see, this is why I think that we should probably like move somewhere a bit closer to my work, because I feel like I'm just going to be out of the house like a lot. Like I'm probably going to have to stay at Poppy's place quite more frequently now that I'm picking up more gigs. And he's like, yeah, I understand that, like, and I'm sorry that you have to travel that distance, but hopefully one day once we, you know, make some more money and the kids get a bit older, I'd be happy to move to Delso with you. Just at the moment we're just gonna have to, you know, keep doing this, so that's all right. And secretly Flora, that was the kind of response she was hoping for, because she wanted to kind of let Juan know that she's probably going to be out of the house a little bit more frequently, but it's because of the job and she's staying with Poppy, and it's definitely not because she is sneaking around with his brother. So I am going to do a smooth apology though, and apologize for being out though the last couple of days, and just let him know that, and that we hope the kids haven't been too stressful. But she does need to talk to him about the finances as well. We're going to let him know that we had to borrow some money. She is not letting him flirt at all. Like, I think I'm gonna see if she can flirt with him, because I don't know why they're not. Yeah, see, I think she is not enjoying when he's flirting, but he'll accept it when she's flirting. All right, I want them to get back to like at least a little bit of a pink line. So I'm going to attempt to seduce him a little bit, just because we do need to sort of have him get a job now for money. I'm going to talk to him about that. So let's have a deep conversation now and let him know that we are struggling a bit with paying the bills, and that we think he does need to pick up at least a part-time job between looking after the kids to help us out with the household a little bit. Obviously at this stage, our gigs are not making us a lot of money, and until she is in a higher celebrity status and she can make some more money from her gigs, I really think that he needs to help out a little bit more. Okay, they both seem like they're in a better place romantically now, which is good. Okay, she's very flirty. She does really love Juan. So she doesn't have a problem being romantic with him at all, but she's just feeling a bit of resentment at the moment, unfortunately. Alright, so after that conversation, Juan is gonna have a look and see if he can get like a part-time job or full-time job. I think that I do want him to go into maybe the musician career because he is a music lover. He is also active, but he isn't really into DJ mixing as well, as you guys know. So I feel like maybe joining the entertainment career for a little bit might be a good step for him. I just want to see what part-time gigs we have going on. Yeah, see, I don't feel like any of them really fit him. So I think we're gonna go ahead and join the entertainment career for now. There we go. And he's happy about that because he has wanted to work for a really long time, although it is a little bit sad that we are going to have to now send our kids to daycare, little bear to daycare. Juan really wanted him to at least be a kid before he went back to work, but unfortunately we just can't afford to have him home anymore, so he does need to get a job. I'm gonna have him practice some music. I wonder if we can use the DJ mixing booth to practice music. Yeah, this does count. Okay, perfect. There we go. I'll let him do that. Leaf has invited over a friend. Let's go talk about dogs with her little Leaf. Go hang out with your friend. And Lotus over here, I think you need to get started on your homework, buddy, because we skipped it last time and then unfortunately our grades have dropped, so we do need to work on that a little bit. Flora over here, feeling very, very flirty, has a couple career tasks that she does need to tend to this morning. Fitness skill and acting skill. I'm just gonna get her to come and work out. How is baby? Oh, is he hungry? Can you feed him? Or are you not going to feed him? Oh, what a demanding household we're in, aren't we? This is why she is leaving the house. Okay. Baby's diaper needs to get changed. So Bear just really needs to get some sleep now. He's had his diaper changed though, but Juan's busy practicing his DJ mixing skill. So since Flora does need to practice her fitness, oh, he's hot-headed. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna have her just go for a jog with baby Bear on her back. So I'm gonna pop him in the back carrier and we'll just go for a quick little jog and see if this completes our prep task for our career. Look at them, they're so cute, going for their little jog. All right, so back at the household, our boys over here are feeling a bit upset because our cat is gone missing. Even though they are dog people, they love their pets, so they're really sad about it. You like discussing interests? Absolutely, my little dude. That is perfect. Do we want to put out a little ad on the internet to see if anyone can find our cat, post an alert about the missing pet? Let's do that, all right? Leaf, have you had your homework? No, he hasn't started his homework, so I'm going to get Leaf to start his. Oh my god, what is in your inventory? Too many toys, so many toys. Lotus can come downstairs and make some spring craft. Also, Grandma is here. Oh my gosh. Leaf, come say hey to your grandma. See how she's doing, come and invite her in. Flora, are you home from your work? Oh, yep, she's done. She's put the baby on the floor and she's done. She's done with him. Oh no. I think that Trevor may have given her like some sort of lice when they woohooed, unfortunately. She's gonna have to go to the Wonderful store and pick up some treatment, but I think I'm also going to get her to pick up some protection because I realized last time that we ran out of boohoo protection items and she definitely could have gotten pregnant from him. Luckily, I do not think she is pregnant, thank God, but we do need to be more careful in the future. Okay, we'll get this lice killing shampoo. I'll also get her just a box of tampons and then we'll also go ahead and get some condoms. I don't want to get the pill for her because she did want to have a fourth kid maybe at some point, so I don't want to completely restrict her from having children. I just want to pick who we are being protected against, I guess. And now that we know that Trevor isn't clean, we definitely need this. Yep. Well, serves you right. That's what you get. She'll have to have a chat with him about that because he's a single bachelor, so he probably has slept with quite a lot of different Sims. So I'm not really surprised that we have acquired this from him, unfortunately. But she is going to have to get that looked at as soon as possible. I'm also going to get her to resume this breakfast that she never made. Why can you not reach it? Oh my god. Stop cooking. I don't know what we're going to do because I don't think I can afford to repair this stuff. How much is it going to cost to replace the stove? 3,000. I can't afford that. I'm going to have to just sell it and buy a new one that's cheaper. You were so lucky that CC has come in clutch, girl, because look, we got a brand new stove. Since Flora has just completely given up on cooking dinner for the family, Juan has taken it into his own hands to prepare them some dinner. She has actually taken herself to bed, which is annoying. Gonna get these boys to fill up the cat's bowl. Gosh, everyone is exhausted and hungry. Little Bear is so tired. I might get Lotus to come in and see if he can comfort him because my little boy, come tell him a bedtime story, okay? Little brother is not feeling well, yeah? Luckily, these boys all stick together and are a pretty close, tight-knit little squad, even with the littlest one. I'm gonna come in and look after his little brother, tell him a bedtime story, see if we can like soothe him a little bit. Juan, you're supposed to be cooking. He's way too concerned about everyone but himself, but your kids need food, so come and finish. All right, dinner is finally done. 2 o'clock in the morning. Our family is shambles. Can't believe it's taken us that long to get some food. Come on now, guys. Flora, everybody, come get some food. This house is disgusting. The house is a mess. Juan has just gotten a new job, but he hasn't even started yet. And this house is just absolutely disgusting. No one's eaten. Everyone's hungry. Everyone's tired. He literally has his first day of work tomorrow, but he can't go to sleep because we need to sort the house out. Kids are finally coming down to get some. Bear is also starving, but luckily he is asleep. You will need to feed him before you go to bed though. Laura is gonna have to come upstairs and take a shower as well so she can medicate herself before she literally just went to bed, but we really need to use this before it gets any worse. After she's finished eating the leftover pizza that Juan's made, I think we'll pop the leftovers in the fridge. The kids have something for afternoon tea once they get home from school tomorrow. And Lotus is cleaning up. Good job, my little boy. You know what, buddy? You really should go to sleep though. He's so exhausted and yet he's decided to help his parents out by cleaning up the house. What an actual angel. Dog is also filthy. Diapers everywhere. This medicine, no more itching. Thank the Lord. She is feeling a lot better. I'm also going to unpack this box. We've got 21. Oh my god. Okay. We should be fine for a while. I think everyone just needs to get some sleep. Look at them all. They're all on the verge of passing out. Lotus is finally asleep. Leaf, you should be going to bed. There's no reason why you should be out playing games. I think these boys can maybe sense some tension in the house and they're just having trouble sleeping because they're worried as soon as they go to sleep, their parents are going to like start fighting or worse, not fight, not talk, not do anything together. And I think it definitely breaks their heart to see this wedge building between their parents because even though Flora's never been like around too much, they know if they do get separated, then they're just not going to be able to see their mom pretty much at all anymore. All right, the boys have school in an hour. They are both absolutely exhausted. Oh, little Lotus is literally sleeping in his mom's ensuite. He is trying to eavesdrop to see what's going on, and he probably came in to check in on them and realized that Flora actually isn't in bed and she hasn't been in bed with Juan the whole night. Is someone in the bubble bath or is there just bubbles underneath it? Okay. I think I'm gonna have these kids call off school today because they are so tired and I feel terrible for them. Lotus has taken a vacation day. Good job. And Leaf, I hope you're doing the same, bud. Leaf has taken one off as well. All right, Laura has work in an hour and I just get her to quickly come and practice a little bit of acting before she starts. And since she is going to be doing her gig today, performing some more scenes and things, she probably isn't going to be home tonight. She's going to let Juan know that since she has to travel all the way to like Delso or wherever they're filming the show today, she probably is just going to stay the night at her mom's place again. And I think she is going to secretly text Trevor and just let him know that she's gonna spend tonight at his place. So since the last episode, he actually has moved out to his own little apartment in San Myshuno. He does want to move to Delta Valley too, but unfortunately Delta Valley is very expensive, which is why Flora can't afford to move there. He also can't afford to move there because they're kind of both at the same level right now. He does have a lot more money than she has because he doesn't have a family, but he's still not rich yet. All right, it's time for Flora to head off to work. Should we follow her? Yeah, let's join her today in the studio, and I'm excited to see who our co-workers are gonna be. Oh my god, what is this costume? This guy is so excited. She is dressed up today to be here. Oh my god, the bird. Look at her. She looks hot. Flora's style has definitely evolved a little bit recently. She is trying to dress a little bit more sexier. She wants to just be a little bit more appealing to the people around her, I guess. So we actually have to come in, do our usual things, hair and makeup, practice acting, post Instagram story. I will post this Instagram story first, as I always do, to let everyone know we're out here filming today. Look forward to our new show we're going to be on. Hell yeah, all of our fans. Flora probably will get to level 3 celebrity status today. She is very, very close. I think she just needs a little bit more for her to get there. And then I think we probably will hit it today when she gets a little bit more points. Yeah, she's literally like, she's on it basically, you know? Hi, good morning. She is in such a bad mood because there's a mischievous soul nearby and it's putting her in a really suspicious mood. I love watching her get her like makeup done. It is so cute and she's so pretty. Aww. Oh my gosh, they always give us the worst makeup. Love day is tomorrow, same day as our kid's birthday. Interesting, interesting. I wonder what she's gonna end up doing. All right, we look great, same as usual. Time to get into our costume. We're gonna be in a show, a sitcom called The Detective Law. So I wonder if we're gonna be in a detective costume. Oh, we are. Looking hot, Flora. Surprisingly, your hair changed. Okay, now time to practice our acting, girl. We also have to compliment a sim that is on set. So I think that is probably these people. This is our co-star. I'm going to come and introduce ourselves to him, do a nice polite introduction, and we'll compliment his outfit. It is the same as ours. I don't know what these animals are supposed to be. Are they like the people that we're going to be capturing? I don't know. Like, crazy stuff is going on. With so much going on, Flora has not really practiced her lines that well. So she's just making sure she gets them all done now. She feels confident. And we're gonna go downstairs and say hey to our co-star. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Flora Bloom. May have heard of me. I think he is the sim that's making us uncomfortable, maybe. Gonna be funny on set. Oh, going to do a heartfelt compliment since we're in a happy mood. And we'll be funny. We'll tell a funny story. We actually really like this guy. We think he is reasonable, which is nice. New friend for us. Tracy, sorry to bother you. No, I can't. I would love to, but I can't. All right, and now we can tell the director that we are ready. And this is a new director that we actually haven't met before, so I'm going to come and say hi to her as well. Nice to meet you. I'm really excited to be working for you today. Just wanted to let you know that we are ready to perform whenever you are. The sets just keep getting bigger and bigger every time we come here. I think this is our first time even performing with this agency, right? I think last time she was on maternity leave, so she didn't actually go in. But this time, she can do her gig. I'm so excited. And her co-star, who is the one we met earlier, we're having a risky drink with him. We really like this guy. We already know that we have good chemistry. So I'm really looking forward to how the scene plays out today. Drinking at the bar with my detective bud. I love the voice she puts on when she does her little scenes. She's so funny. Here we go. Oh my gosh. I seriously can never get over how fun playing this career is. I'm gonna say detective career. No, the acting career. All right, I'm excited to see how this one plays out because we haven't done anything like this before. We normally just stand on the crosses and interact with people, but this is like a whole like show. Get in there. And you stay in there. Ah, good job, Flora. Wow, she's done amazing. Okay, perfect. Who else have we got here? Producer. I want to see if we can come in and just say hi to a couple of these people before it finishes up, but I don't know if we'll have time. I really do want to invite over our co-workers and stuff shortly, have like a little bit of a party at our place. At the moment, it's just such a mess because of the kids. But there we go. That's a wrap. Flora has finished all of her scenes. The crew is shutting down and the footage is being sent to editing. I'm going to stay on the lot, and she's being promoted to a rising star. She is now a B-lister. Flora's celebrity presence is really taking shape. She can now confidently call herself a B-lister. A 3-star celebrity, she can now give hugs, take selfies with her fans. Unfortunately, paparazzi also have also started to take an interest in her day-to-day life. Watch out for them when Flora's out in public. Thankfully, there is a way to retain some semblance of privacy when hitting the town. Flora can use a mirror to apply celebrity disguise. Interesting. Perfect time for you to start an affair, Flora, when the celebrity are going to be on your back. It's annoying, but she is exhausted, and she did say that she was going to be staying at Poppy's house tonight, but we know that she actually wants to go over to Trevor's house. So I'm going to send him a quick message and just say, hey, can we come over? We've just finished wrapping up our scene. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. He's not answering right now. Why? I was going to send him a happy text. Maybe he's just not home quite this second. That's all right. Our co-worker added, he was really, really fun. I really enjoyed getting to know him. So I just want to compliment him and just like flatter his performance, and also congratulate him on his new job, because I think this must be a new job for him. I agree, Flora. It's a great day. Let's go out and enjoy the park. Okay. I wanted to go to your place, but if you're out, I'll come to where you are, and then we can head back to yours after, I guess. All right, so we are out at the park hanging out with some friends. I have to be really careful that they don't do anything romantic, because there are going to be celebrities here, which is interesting. She is in her work outfit still, but she's just hanging out with friends for now, doing nothing crazy. Even though they are just hanging out as friends, I still think she needs to be extremely careful with the paparazzi, because she did tell Juan that she was going to Poppy's house. She also told him that she wasn't seeing Trevor anymore. So if they are caught together, she is in big trouble. She is in big, big, big trouble. But I think we should be okay. He's just getting some food down here. Trevor's also had a little bit of a makeover. I figured it was about time we just give him a little bit of an updated appearance, since he is no longer a teenager. And he looks hot. I really liked his hair before. I was having trouble changing it, but he looks great. I'm actually going to come over and flatter him, because he does look amazing. And since we did level up our celebrity thing as well, I think we have some more fame points we can use now. All right, what do we got? I think I want to go ahead and do the fan favorite one. As a celebrity, Flora will cultivate an army of fans that will be at her beck and call. She'll be able to ask a fan for a signal boost of fame. So I'm really looking forward to doing that one. And I also want to do I also want to pick the established name one. I think that will help with our acting career. Wow, Juan's first day of work. He's home and he brought home the littlest bit of money. Hey, you look great. I love the new look. I just want to like gossip about our co-workers, let them know how our day went. And she also probably is going to try and fish for some compliments from him as well. Hug fan. Oh, I also really need to ask him about his health as well, because we did get, oh god, paparazzi. Just be careful. We're not actually here with him. We're just at the same park. Haha, walk away, walk away. Walk away. Good job. Okay. Yeah, we'll just sit here. It's fine. Oh, you're a fan of ours? That's awesome. We'll take a selfie with you, okay? We're going to go over to Trevor's house because we cannot be in public. I do not have a mirror in my inventory. I cannot put a disguise on. We're getting recognized left, right, and center. He is also a B-list celebrity now. It's too much. We have to go back to his place. This is way better. Okay. We're at Trevor's place. He lives here. This is his little bachelor pad that he's moved into. He is having a great time. I'm gonna get these guys to come over and just nap together on the couch. They're like, oh, finally we're back home. We can do what we want to do. She is gonna spend the night here as well, so they have all the time in the world to do what they want to do. She's gonna have a quick little snug with him on the couch though, because wants to tell him about her day, and she's really tired, so she wants to cuddle up with him after a really long day of work. I'm trying not to enjoy this, but I really do think that they make a good couple, which is unfortunate. We're just gonna put ourselves in Flora's shoes and be happy for her, I think, even though we really shouldn't be. But he's been in love with her for a very long time, and even though they're both doing something naughty, I think they both deserve, no, they don't deserve, but I think they're allowed to be happy together, you know? They're going the wrong way about it though. They're definitely going the wrong way about it. Just having a little nap on the couch together, but she is still in her work uniform and she is really, really tired. She's in a little sexy pose. She's like, you know, now that we've got quite a lot of spotlight on us, we're gonna have to be really careful with this whole thing. He's like, well, it's lucky that I've got myself my own apartment now, so you can come and stay whenever you want. And it is so close to Poppy's place that, you know, if you really needed to, you could go over there afterwards, so Juan's not gonna know about it. She's like, yeah, I spoke to Juan about the whole thing and I let him know that because of my work schedule and it's getting so busy that I'm probably gonna have to stay in the city for a little bit longer. Like, after my gigs, I'm gonna probably have to stay with mom. But honestly, Poppy is so busy, so even if Juan does ask her, she probably would just say, yeah, Flora has been around. I don't think she'll be able to give him specific dates, so I think we're gonna be fine with this whole thing. Before they go ahead and do what they want to do, I'm gonna get Flora to actually come over and just take a nice cold shower. She is still in her work clothes. I think she wants to change into something a bit more romantic for Trevor. This is kind of their first like official night together as like, I wouldn't say a couple, but like as a couple, because they're not exclusively seeing each other. Besides her husband, they are treating this as kind of like a relationship. So I'm gonna have her just check herself out, and she is gonna change into something like some sort of lingerie that he will probably enjoy. Oh, I do need to tell him though that he has to, enough with the crabs, you know, like, all right, so she's changed into an outfit that she thinks that he might enjoy, and she's gonna come over here and I think we could do another little sexy pose at him. He's gonna sit down. They're being very flirty. And he's like, I've been waiting for like this moment and this time for like the longest time. He's like, I've been wanting to be with you for a very, very long time. He's actually going to give her a little tickle. Oh, they're being so romantic. Aww, they're so happy. Let's look deeply into Flora's eyes. It's like, I'm just so glad that you're finally here with me. He's like, this is not the way I wanted things to work out, but I hope one day we won't have to worry about Juan and we can just be out in the open and be together. He's like, hey, I've actually got something for you. So she's gonna come over and he's like, you did so well today. I'm so happy that I can finally call you mine. He's like, I bought you a present. Here you go. What is it? Let's have a look. And he's bought her a necklace. He's like, you can keep this here and you can wear it when you come over. He's like, this is sort of a sign that I'm going to be loyal to you. I'm not going to be messing around with any other women. She's like, I obviously know you have a husband, but she's like, he's like, one day I really, really hope that it could just be me and you. And if you guys remember, Juan did a similar sentiment with Flora and gave her like flowers and chocolates, which was enough. But for Flora, this material gift is just so much better. So they're very, 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 very passionate. I think they actually probably want to come over and go ahead and have a little bit of a woohoo together now, which I definitely think they're allowed to do. She's like, finally, what I came here to do in the first place. And they're gonna go ahead and have their little woohoo, and she's gonna spend the night here. I think I'll probably get him to order some food as well because she's very hungry. And I'm hoping this time, yeah, they used birth control, thank God. But I need to get him checked out as well because I think he gave her that lice last time. Oh my gosh, well-matched desires. Wait, what? I want to read this. Compatible preferences made this woohoo session even better. So their little woohoo bits and bobs is the best, basically. Like, she just has so much more compatibility with Trevor than she does with Juan, unfortunately. I actually want to look at what they've got going on over here. So she thinks he is extremely attractive and they have amazing compatibility. And compared to Trevor, compared to Juan, who she thinks he's very attractive and they have good compatibility. So these guys, like, they're good together. You know, they were in love. They were high school sweethearts. I mean, to be fair, she kind of dated him in high school to get him away from someone else, but they had a good relationship. But with Trevor, it's this chemical feeling she has when she's with him, and she just loves being with him. What happened to your kitchen? Look at them. They seriously, like, even just coming downstairs and dancing together, like, it's not even just about the woohoo. Like, I think she like loves him. Like, just their interests go together so well. He has this life that she desires, and I think all of these factors in one, she is just in love with Trevor. I think she really feels like she picked the wrong person, but I don't know why. She's not going to leave Juan yet. She is thinking about at this stage about potentially getting a divorce, but for the challenge, technically she's not allowed to until she's a 4-star celebrity. So at this stage, she's thinking about it, but she's just not sure yet. She is worried about, you know, her family, her kids, and even though it would just be the easiest thing to separate from him when you're in this moment, it's difficult, and she can see that this secret relationship is working, so why end something when there's no issues with it, you know? I hate that I really like them together. Like, I really hate that I like them together. So I think for today, this is where I'm going to leave things. Let me know down in the comments below what your thoughts are about this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!